Greetings, starseeds and lightworkers. Ava here, and today we're going to be asking Pleiadian DiYeena around a question that I just feel is really relevant for so many of us who have been going through the last even several years with heavy hearts and kind of trying, like almost an impatience for what we all feel is coming, and just really kind of curious around how much longer do we need to wait? When are things going to get easier? What kind of inspiration can the Pleiadians give us around the timing of all of this? And, sometimes it feels like we're just putting on these spiritual warrior armor suits and just kind of going to battle in certain ways. And I can just feel the tiredness in some of you. And it's a question that comes up frequently of just, when is it going to feel lighter and easier and just more for what we feel like we came here for? And what is, what kind of inspiration can she bring and maybe insight that we may be missing here in our limited perspective here. So I'm going to go ahead and go out. Those of you who are new here, welcome. And I can't wait for you to meet DiYeena of the Pleiadian Family. I'm going to go ahead and go out so you can get in touch with her. Here we go. This is DiYeena of the Pleiadian Family, and we are here to bring the love. We love to say that you are all doing the best job you can do, and so for that we are so very grateful. And you are all doing your best, you see. So when you ask the question with the heavy hearts around when is it going to feel lighter and easier and softer in this world, you see. So this is all, there is two parts to this. See, one part is the perspective and one part is the perceived reality, you see. So both are at play, you see. Both are at play, and many things are contributing to this, including many timelines that are available for the playing out of the particulars of when, you see, which the Pleiadians do not like to be the weatherman, you see. We do not like to give the predictions because it takes away the essence of why you come here. You see, it takes away the essence of why you are here in the first place. If you have external sources telling you it is going to happen at this time, you see, and then it does not happen, or it does happen either way, it is taking away the power. It is taking away your creative force and the reasons why you come. And it is multidimensional, the reasons why many of you come, you see. And so part of it is to experience the full spectrum of duality, you see, in all its glory. You see, so it is to have the ability to experience the love within the extremity of polarity, which is not as easy to do in the denser vibrations. It is easy to do up where we are, for example, in 6th dimension and beyond. You see, it's very, very easy to hold the love frequency, very, very easy to be in the love and the light. Can you do that when you are surrounded by the full spectrum of creation? This is the challenge, you see. This is the challenge, and this is why many of you come, because you say to yourselves, if we can master the essence of love within this dynamic, with all of what we would consider labels such as hatred or evil, and all of these frequencies, you see, if we can find the way to see the love even within all of these different aspects of creation, well then, that is something. Is it not? You see, so this is really part of why you all come. So the ease in which this happens, you see, is really up to you in a certain way, because all of this is going to continue because it is what you are here for, you see. So it is the experience your soul is yearning for, is actually to be in the midst of both, you see, is to feel the openness and the love within it all. Within all of creation, within all aspects. You see, so it is not to push away the things that are what we would perceive in certain energetics of lower vibrations, you see. It is more to embrace and to see the love in it, you see, and to see the light in all, you see. So this is where your real work is, you could say, the work, you see. Because you come here and you say the words you use, you say this the work, you see. It's so silly to, in a certain way, you see, because it is all about the play up here, you see, we see. But it is really a perspective on it, you see. And so it is valid, you see. So this is one way, you see, is up to you. So can you be in the world and not of the world? Meaning, can you hold the frequency of the love? Can you hold the frequency of the light? No matter what is happening around you. You see, what is happening within you. You see, so are you the one in the room that goes into the room and is affected by everyone around you? Or are you the one that is affecting everyone else in a positive way? You are uplifting everything. Or are you the one that is being pulled down if it happens to be an experience that feels a particular way that is maybe not resonating with you, you see? So this is a way we can monitor our progress in a certain way, is really looking to be the one that is bringing the upliftment and the inspiration, you see, to others, simply by being in the love and in the light, you see. And it is so simple in that way. It is so simple in that way. So it is really, can you hold in the love? Can you hold in the love? So when you can hold in the love, that is when it gets easier, you see, because then it does not matter so much what is happening around you because you're in the love. And then everything else around you all of a sudden tastes differently. See, perhaps before it tasted more like maybe leftovers from 3 days ago, you see, that you couldn't even heat up because you were in too big of a rush. You see, but instead, you see, you bring the love to it, all of a sudden it tastes like a beautiful feast on the Thanksgiving Day or something like that, you see. So it is really about how you hold the perspective. And then the other piece is really about the collective, you see. And so that is the part where it feels like we're waiting around for everyone else to show up, you see, in the same way that we feel like we are. We're like, what is happening? You see, what is going on? You see, I feel like we're past the timeline and we're still dealing with this, you see. And so what is going on there, you see? And so that is the piece where we are all playing out in the different worlds, in the different timelines simultaneously. And so it is like a ping pong match happening so quickly, like an expert ping pong match where you can't even see the ball. You see, like that, so fast, so fast, so fast. And what is happening then is we are getting the ball flung back and forth so fast. Different moves on the chessboard or a ping pong table, and either way, it is going so fast that nobody knows what is happening or who is playing or what is going on, you see. And it is creating a situation where even we have no idea how this is going to play out other than the love wins. Other than the love wins. You see, but the details, this is where you have the free will, and where you get to play and have the fun, you see. And so this is the part where we say, we do not know, you see. We do not know. It's up to you what game you like to play. You're going to play sudden death, or you're going to play 3 out of 5, or you're going to play how many games you're going to play before you determine the winner, you see. So it is really like that. And so you're playing more and more games because you feel like we still have one good go, you see. And so it is like that, back and forth a little bit. And it is like hopping the timelines every day. Everyone's hopping all over the place, you see. And so what would like even 20 years ago, we could see more clearly because the time was a lot slower. We could see it was almost like new people playing the ping pong, you see, going very, very slow, you see. It was very clear to see what was going to happen, what was going to play out. It was very much easier to predict within timelines because there was not as much variation. Now we have so much variation that it is really mind-boggling in a certain way. So keep that in mind, that you are really all doing your very best to keep up with what is unfolding here, and it is happening so rapidly, which is very good news. It means the consciousness is expanding at such a rapid rate that we could not even predict. We could not even predict it, how well you are all doing in the human bodies. So well done. Well done. So this should bring you the joy, and this should bring you the comfort, knowing that no matter what the timeline looks like, it is happening even faster than we could imagine. Even faster than we could imagine. And so it is really simple in all of these ways, that it is really just up to you to be in the love, not be in the fear. Be in the love, and that is the choice you have. And if you are around people who like to be in the fear, it is more comfortable for them, you have a choice to remove yourself from that conversation or that situation, or to bring the inspiration, to bring the love. And it can be in the subtlest of ways, you see. It cannot be even through the silence rather than through the words, because sometimes it gets combative. You see, so finding where is the opportunity to bring in the frequency of love. It is a frequency. So the more we are able to raise the frequency of love, that is what is the tipping point, you see. So that is all, you see. So this is how we can measure in the sense of the 3D linear time is really about the frequency in holding of the higher levels, you see, and continuously holding there. So that's your job. That's your simple job. That's the only job you ever had, to be in the love, which should make you feel very happy that it is so simple. Because a lot of you wonder, what is my purpose? What am I doing here? What is this for, really? You see, and you want to have it all figured out, and you want to know on the very details of the levels of the life, what am I doing? But it is the wrong question, you see, because the real question should be, what am I being? How am I being? Am I being in the love? And if you are being in the love, well then, job well done, game over, match point, you would say. You see, checkmate. Being in the love is the all of it. So with that, we hold the intention in the prayer that we are all holding in the love and being in the love, even in the most challenging of moments, that we can choose to be in the love. We bless all of you very much, and we see you all again very soon. Blessings. I trust that this message was exactly what you needed to hear today. And if you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I can't wait to see you all next week. But I'm so grateful for this community. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Blessings.